To be... no. Not to be. To be or not to be. Oh, hello! I didn't see you there. You caught me monologuing. Welcome to the latest season, Season 4, Campaign 4 of Nat21 Adventures. I'm your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare, and I am your announcer, your voice of the gods. Maybe? Don't know. But welcome, friends, welcome. It is so delightful to have you here. Goodness gracious, can you believe it is November already? And we know what's going to be happening, theoretically, 72 days from now. But that being said, welcome, friends, welcome. It is a new season that is full of adventure, a new season that is full of fun. Please don't sue me, Alan Menken, please. Now, this is our Louisiana Renaissance Festival group. All of our members for this show have worked at LARF at one time or another. We have characters returning and new. Now, last week we had our pre-recorded one-shot episode on Election Day, and you can see the second part by joining our Patreon, as if there wasn't enough reason to become a member of our Patreon, to become a Patreon saint. Now, exclusive episodes just for you. Now, you can watch the regular show tonight on twitch.tv/Paolo Garbanzo. And in fact, you should. You get loyalty points that you can spend on the show. You want to throw some magic at people, that's one of the ways to do it. You can give a hit, a miss, disadvantage, and even crits. The longer you watch and subscribe, the more points you accrue. Subscribing gets points faster than not subscribing. So don't lag behind everyone else on Facebook. I mean, come on. I mean, half the people are moving over to Parlay or whatever. I mean, just, come on, please. Parlay. Freaking French. So, watch and subscribe on Twitch. Now, wait. You were saying something? What's that you say? You don't want to sit around waiting for those points to accrue? You just magically want them now? You want instant gratification? That's right, you're an American. And so it's easy. Like your sister. Join the ranks of the Patreon saints at patreon.com/Nat21Adventures, and you can instantly throw down bonuses. The entire assortment of bonuses. Once per game, you can give out a plus or -5 to anyone for any reason. You can give someone disadvantage or advantage. You can give an auto hit or an automatic failure. And most special of all, you can give these heroes a natural 21. That is a critical success. It doubles all damage. It makes whatever they were doing wildly successful, beyond the dreams of avarice. No takebacks. And if you dare, do you dare? You can give someone, and it's probably going to be Paolo, let's be honest. He's the DM, and we need to just really make his life miserable. You can give someone a natural 1, a critical failure if you're making a save. You can take double damage. You fail miserably, whatever it was that you were doing. So they're trying to leap over a ravine. You make them fall into that ravine and hit every rock on their way down. I have seen it happen. Actually, no, I haven't, but I've imagined it. So you can only do this once per episode, so use it wisely. Now, do you want to support the show in general? Go to coffee.com/Nat21Adventures to keep the show rolling. That is coffee.com, ko-fi.com/Nat21Adventures to make everything happen. And there's the link right there. And when I said keep the show rolling, you see what I did there? Paolo wrote that joke, and I delivered it quite nicely. Now, starting in November, we'll be sending our Patreons the Monster of the Month. So starting this month, stats on a unique monster that the DM has assaulted the party with in the past. You'll get all the information to use it in your next adventure. $5 level gets you in the door. And if you're at the $10 level, you'll get a map of the month as well. You're in the Map of the Month Club. A PDF sent to you of a map that Paolo has used in one of these very games. Possibly the one that we're doing tonight. You'll be able to see where the extra rooms that the party never made it to are, or the secret doors that they should have taken. Was it door number 1 that they should have gone through, or door number 3? You know it's door number 3. Oh, starting in November, this month. So sign up at Patreon today. Patreon.com/Nat21Adventures. And of course, on Sundays, we have Haiku wrap-ups with Romulus. He has his own show on Sunday nights at 8 p.m. That's right, Romulus from Series 2. He'll be doing the Haiku wrap-up every week. And now, Paolo, stop pressing buttons. Damn it, Paolo. Oh, so we have a fresh start for this season. As always, or at least heretofore, we have Adamo Ignis, Kazoo as Mab JustMab. We have Kitty Kaos. She's back, and she's a regular. We have Roger Awesome of the Lords of Adventure. But first, let us bring in our Dungeon Master, who is already pressing buttons like he should not be doing. Guys, gals, and non-binary gingerbread pals, I give you Paolo Garbanzo!
Hello, Shakespeare.
Hello, Paolo. How are you? I am great. I am caffeinated. I have coffee. I have chocolate with almonds in it. This is good. This is good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Clearly, I'm in Sicily right now.
Well, obviously.
Theater. You can see classical Greek theater. You like theater, don't you, Shakes?
I do. A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just you see theater. I have. Now, here's the thing. How did you get out of the country so easily?
Swam.
Ah, no. That's not a punchline joke.
It wasn't really a joke. Well, I am just pleased to be here tonight to have this new season. This is a great show, and we have everybody here who has actually been at Louisiana Renaissance Fair at one time or another. Even Mab JustMab, who was there millions of years ago with me when Louisiana was just a baby fair. And well before your time, Shakes. Yeah. So
it was fully grown and maybe even had its driver's license by the time I got out.
Yeah, it was way back in the way back. So so I feel like this is a really great time because we've all actually been there, which is part of the whole synopsis of the show. Is not synopsis, but the whole reason for the show was to have everybody working at one fair playing D&D together.
Are you just stringing words together and hoping for the best?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool. Good to know.
Yeah.
Well, Paolo, what do you think of the new outfit I'm wearing for this season?
I like it. Very crispy.
Because I know. I figured.
Yeah.
Why not celebrate the season and treat this show as my own personal weekly Hallmark movie?
Ooh. I thought it was more of a soap opera, so maybe you are right about the Hallmark movie.
You know what? I feel good after every episode. I mean,
right.
It's just like, you know what? I feel good. It made no sense, but that's okay.
Well, Shakespeare, I don't know if everyone else knows what this game is. This is a Dungeons & Dragons game where my friends from the Renaissance Fair world come together and we play Dungeons & Dragons, which is pretty much like a grand improv game, but with more stabbing.
And math.
And a little bit math. So I say let's bring in the rest of our players right now. And let's get this game rolling, huh?
Very good. So, friends, coming back all the way from seasons 1 and 2, and even season 3, I give you our dragonborn Ayala, played by Adamo Ignis. And she is doing her very first season at Laugh. No, it's all right. Interrupt me. I'm just the host. It's fine.
All right. I'm going to say what I want to say. I am really excited to be tuning in live from the Louisiana Fair. I'm actually on the stage that I'm performing at this past weekend and this upcoming weekend. So I'm just having a great time. I hope that, if you're out there in Louisiana, come and see me.
Weekends through December 13th. Go check out Adamo Ignis. She's on the Queen stage. Goodness. Right. All right. And also from seasons 1, 2, and season 3, I give you the gnome at home. Because there's no place like gnome for the holidays. Kazoo, played by Mab JustMab.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. No, guys, it's me. It's Kazoo.
Oh my God.
I'm here. It's
barely
me.
So different.
I know. I guess you guys thought that I was like on the road, living the life as a successful bard with a symbiote, but I couldn't stay away from this season. You guys, I love you all so much, and this has been so much fun.
I love having you here. You make me so happy. And now, my dear friends, guys, gals, and non-binary gingerbread pals, we bring to you a performer who has guest starred in several episodes. She was the main guest throughout nearly the entirety of Series 2. We bring to you Kitty Kaos as our merperson, Echo.
Hello, everybody.
That is
I was
amazing,
sitting
Hannah.
there minding my own business, and this little goblin that looked just like me, wearing gold armor, just got up and ran away. And I don't know. I decided to take the chair.
Oh, goodness gracious. You took the chair just like some people are trying to take the chair in the Senate, but that's fine. That's fine. All right.
Not what I was thinking, but I got through.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. And now he is featured in some way, shape, or form in every single series we have had. Roger Awesome of the Lords of Adventure, now playing a barbarian. Airic.
I'd like to rage.
Can't just
No one's
rage.
You know what, Eric?
Hello,
So would
Echo.
I.
I'm glad to be back. I've got my hammer, Farfig Newton, with me, and we're ready to help promote chaos and make big things into smaller things.
Oops, there you go. Big things into smaller things. So does every problem to you, since you have that beautiful hammer, look like a nail?
Aye, this dread hammer, Farfig Newton, I feel that it must be possessed by a dark being of some kind. It's like a demon from the darkest reaches of Helheim. Hey.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh goodness gracious! Now, real quick question, because I know that in another life of yours, someone makes hammers like that. Can our patrons, our viewers, get hammers like that?
Oh yes, yes, they can. They would want to. That's a great. You're so good at this.
I didn't think this was going to be.
I should think of marketing. I rage.
I'm trying to get your money.
Sorry.
I haven't decided what
Yeah.
sound is your
My
rage
father.
sound. If it's like rage,
Yeah, that's
if
great.
it's rage.
Oh.
So
Well, does
Airic
rage also
sometimes
come
fun?
along with magic?
Nice.
Oh,
father,
we don't have magic this show.
Actually,
Magic.
we have a little bit of magic.
That squirrely little
What?
wizard is in here.
Rage.
I do magic.
You do
Yes.
90. You do
I have
90s
the
gem in
power
the
now.
holograms magic. There you go.
Yeah, you
Nice.
do. Honestly, that's how Kazoo sees your magic every time.
Oh,
Aw.
goodness.
Aw.
When I do
love
magic,
that.
can I have the mermaid farts magic? The mermaid farts one. There it is.
All right, that's mermaid font. You know, it matches your hair, so that works. Also,
Okay.
here we go. Here we go for our barbarian. You know, like sometimes, like when you have a migraine and everything's pumping and you get like sparkle vision. There we go. That's barbarian rage.
That's not funny.
That is rage.
That's not funny.
So, have we
What's that?
coordinated to get music notes yet, or
No, we have not,
for when I do music? I do music.
because neither Paolo nor I have uploaded anything.
All right, let's be
Get
honest.
on
I'm
it.
the one that uploaded every single one of those.
Do you want this for music? Do you want that for music from you? For inspiration? Yes. All right.
Yes.
That's music for tonight then.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. Oh my goodness. But friends, it is. We need to start moving the show along. So first, may I simply say, everyone raise a glass and let us hail these Patreon saints. All hail to the saints.
Hail to
All
the
hail.
Hell to
Oh
this
my
snake.
goodness.
Awkward
Thanks.
eye contact.
And this week's, oh yes, awkward eye contact, awkward. Well done. Now, this week's Patreon saint shout out goes to Reverend Tommy, because he is not just a Patreon saint, he is diligent in his work on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Paolo Garbanzo. So much work goes into the behind the scenes to make it look like a vaguely, mildly, semi-quasi-demi, smooth and professional show.
Mhm. Oh, and one more. We just had a new Patreon saint this past week. Was Aaron Donnelly. So huzzah to Aaron.
Oh my God!
Hey,
Aaron,
Aaron.
Erin gets a Ermagerd. You got to give Erin an Ermagerd.
Full powers of a Patreon saint. The plus, the minus 5, the disadvantage, advantage, the to hit, the fail, or the critical. So, welcome to the ranks of the saints.
To Erin Donnelly, may I have a rousing Ermagerd?
Ermagerd.
She knows why. She knows what she did.
Well, that's right.
May the saints preserve and/or inject chaos into our lives on a weekly basis. Huzzah to the saints! And now, I've been wanting to say this for over 2 weeks. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage. Those were pretty slick tracks. I like
that. That's beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Well, my friends, we bring all of our players back to the world of Urt.
Urt.
Yeah, there's no H on that. And to the magical city of Magecroft, a place full of mad wizards, hungry for power, and gosh, they have it. King Regis Argenti rules as one of the top rulers of the Hexaverate. That's right. That's a Hexaverate. That's one better than a Pentamerate for those keeping track at home. Yes. Mad wizards control the city with only a smidgen of civic duty. Otherwise, they just kind of go crazy and have fun. And all of the people come to the city to then try to make a fortune, because fortunes can be had when mad wizards are about. Nice. And there our players are in the city. Oh, let's see. Oh, should we add this to the stream there, Poop?
Ooh.
I'm not. It's no.
In their favorite tavern.
I like it. Look at that. We got an action cam.
That's
Yay.
Right. Welcome, Action Cam, to the stage. That's right. The party is out in one of their favorite pubs, the Frog Prince Tavern, home of the Frog's Brew.
It's a good pub.
There are fights, there's gambling, there's drinking, carousing, all sorts of things happen there. And there the party sits after a couple of weeks of taking a little time off from the adventuring to relax, to have a good time. And there they are, drinking, carousing. There's Ayala and Kazoo hanging out together while the other members of the party have gone their separate ways.
I will never leave you.
Jax the Goblin wandering about the Feywild. Archimedes off on his next quest to continue growing as a not wizard. And not that nobody's throwing shade about that. And there's 2 other people there. Merfolk named Echo and Airic.
It's Airic you get.
Airic, the human barbarian.
Yes. Ha! Praise the Lord.
And this place is packed. It's a busy night at the Frog Prince. The only 2 seats available happen to be at the same table that Ayala and Kazoo happen to be at. Grabbing their Frog's Brew, they sit down at the tavern table.
Ayala, remind me to tell you about the surprise I left for Archimedes.
Oh? Well, I'm certainly excited and concerned to hear about the surprise. Do I need to be concerned?
What? No. You will like this surprise. It's a good. So you know about the symbiote thing, right? Steel Fox is really just some sort of symbiote wig that takes over your brain, right? So,
and it makes you play amazing music. Yes,
amazing music. So, I was thinking one day that I'm a really good bard. I'm a great bard. I'm a good bard, right?
Listen, you are one of the best bards. You might be the best bard in my book.
See, that's why I love you, man. I want to know if I can make it without the assistance of a symbiote wig. It was, it's like somebody hands me that ring of power, and it's like, would you have a beautiful and terrifying bard or cute, pointy hat, sweet bard, right? I was thinking, Archimedes, and I couldn't stop thinking about how I totally bard blocked him when he was trying to get with the succubus. Like,
oh yeah,
I felt a little bad. So, okay, you're gonna laugh. I put the symbiote in his bags right before he left. I can't wait to see what happens. Okay, so Archimedes is totally gonna be a bard now.
So you've just unleashed this power upon this poor, unsuspecting nerd?
Well, I'm using the symbiote's powers for good. And by good, I mean get Archimedes some.
Oh, boy.
That's a worthy
Come on! Come on, he needed it. He needed it. He was like, oh, so scared. Like, oh, I don't know how to talk to people. Oh.
I'll give you this. Out of all the things, out of all the odd, mischievous, dangerous things you've done in the last several weeks, this is not the worst.
That's fair. That is. What was the worst?
The swirling cloud dagger, probably.
Oh, come on. That was in self-defense for orphans who needed money.
All right.
We talked about that.
All right. I'll give you that.
Orphans for the orphans. And hey guys, awkward time for you to walk up in a conversation. Hey, what's going on? Oh. Hello there.
Hello there.
Can we join you? Echo, should we join these fine people? You look great, by the way, Echo.
Oh, thank you. I'm looking around. Thank you.
I know it's hard. You got to figure that out. Took me a long time too. If we join you?
Yeah,
sure.
she can. Yeah, sure, she is. Here, let me just get this nice seat for you right here. I'll just scoot over a little while. Hello.
All right.
Thank you.
New friends? What? Hey.
Are friendly, aren't you?
Seems
what?
like it.
I'm a bard. It's what we do. I could write you this song. I'm writing it for you right now. I'm sailing away. I'm writing this for you right now. Set an open course for the Virgin Sea.
Wait, virgin?
I'm got to be free. Yeah.
Sorry.
What?
Like this with pretty girls, So I promise she'll calm down after a little bit. Just sit down and have a drink.
It's a work in progress.
I've been to the Frog Prince a lot of times, and I've always gotten a lot of attention. But I have to say, this is the best and most sweetest. My goodness, thank you.
Echo has an amazing voice.
Oh, let's not talk about it.
Do you?
No. That's we don't have to worry about that. I'd rather hear you sing.
I would sing anytime.
She's talking to okay.
You know what? I won.
I am Airic, Airic's son. Favorite of Thor.
Nice.
Wielder of the dread hammer, Farfig Newton.
And I'm Echo. Hi.
She's the best.
She's pretty cool. I'll give you that.
I said that. I agree.
Yes.
Top 5.
So, what are you guys up to tonight? What's going on? What are we doing? Are we drinking? Are we having a conversation? What's going on?
Shall I echo, or would you like to address this?
No, you go for it.
So, we met an amazing Minotaur. The name was Thekla. And we have been hired to find out who trashed her party. And then I'm going to go into such a rage that will be spoken of in the halls of Valhalla with my ancestors. It's going to be glorious.
Oh.
I'm excited.
Do you guys know about the party?
That's great. Yeah, we heard about the party.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal. I heard Steel Fox was there.
I love him.
Oh yeah, he's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, why are you looking for people from the party? I mean, what are you gonna do when you find them?
It got turned into such a mess, and Thekla worked so hard to make a good party for everybody, and it just exploded from the inside, and it was terrible. And she just wants us to see if we can find out what happened.
I think you'll agree. Sometimes when you have a really large party, things just get out of hand, and it's just because it's filled with a lot of people. You never know what's going to happen.
I agree completely, and I know Echo will. I have anger management problems.
Yes, he does.
But Thekla is, I don't know what would be the word even be for how her rage boils with the fires of Helheim. She wants these people brought back to her.
You know, I'll tell you what Steel Fox told me because he was there.
Oh, he was.
Steel Fox is a close personal friend of mine. Like, really close. Stop. And so what Steel Fox told me happened was people were having a pretty good time. They were listening to Charming Disaster, which was a pretty good opening band.
I love them. I love them too.
And he was walking around, and he was in a temple, and all of these patron saint statues came to life. Like, he said something, and then they were like, no, you said, and then they were like, oh yeah, what are you gonna do about it? And then all of these saint statues, this is just Steel Fox telling the story, and I'll tell you, he tells it a lot better than I do. They were like fighting, and this fighting in this temple area spilled out from the center area. And I don't have a map of the party in front of me, so I don't really know exactly where the temple was in relation to the rest of the party. But I suspect those patron saints are really the troublemakers.
It sounds powerful.
It does.
They're very powerful, and sometimes they're very kind. You know, I've had my own interactions with the patron saints, and I like them personally.
I do believe one thing we can all agree on: it was a glorious party.
That's what I said.
I wish I was there. It will be spoken of in Valhalla.
Would you guys like to help us find them?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, I mean, why would we not want to do that?
I pledge to you this day. I pledge to you that we together, myself, Airic, son, Echo, and you guys. Who are you? I don't know who you are.
Sorry.
This is quite a speech. You've got this amazing echo happening.
Seriously?
Whoa, it's like you it's for you, Echo. Who are you guys? What are your names? I don't know your names. I have to pledge something right now.
Oh, right. Pledging. I am Kazu. Flixie. I'm a bard.
Name.
Yes, it is.
Kazu. And
I am simply Ayala.
All right. I swear this day, Airic, son. My love, my true love, Echo, our new friends, Kazu and Ayala, we shall find the ones who soiled this party or we will dine tonight in the halls of Valhalla. We shall find these people, and we shall meet our end. Thank you for joining us in this noble quest. I raise a glass to you and the four.
Very dramatic, isn't it charming?
Very, very
glass.
glass raising.
You noticed.
And you know, I cannot help but notice the dedication of Airic to Echo here, and I just admire that sort of deep,
It's beautiful
mutual connection.
It's amazing.
Definitely.
We've been through such battles and had each other's backs. I trust him with my life. He's a powerful warrior.
I do.
Is it an exclusive sort of thing? Like a?
Oh no, of course not.
No, it's not. I'm fine with it being not exclusive. That's fine.
I mean, how could anyone look around just in this bar at all of the snacks standing around?
There are a lot of snacks.
Over there, that's don't try the calamari. It is not a good snack. I gotta tell you that right now.
Indeed. I'm so glad that we've joined our forces together.
Quick sidebar. Ayala.
Yeah, Kazoo?
What are we gonna do about this?
We're gonna go with it and hope we make some friends, and then we can come clean, I guess, maybe, possibly, probably not. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out.
Okay. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hi. So, do you have any leads?
Only what you told us.
Only what brought us here.
These patron saints. I feel that they are the ones who are responsible for this chaos.
So, how? I guess we need to find them.
Good luck with that.
Surely they exist on this very place.
I mean, the way that I see it, you know, the Patreon saints are truly elusive and mysterious. You might be spending years, a lifetime even, trying to find them. So, I mean, maybe you just want to not do that. Are you sure you want to do that?
Ayala!
I mean, how close
Think about
are
what you were saying.
Thecla? Like, really, you know?
It's about more than just Thecla. It's the call of the quest, you know?
Yes. A quest that lasts one lifetime.
All right.
A quest.
Glorious.
What you want
A quest.
is a quest.
Quest. I mean, always.
Yes. I heard about quick moment. Let's just make sure we're cool with Ayala. Got anything? Do you have anything?
The return of the new Cuttlefish gang.
Those guys are dicks. I thought we took care of them.
Right, but I mean, I feel like they keep popping back up. Maybe there's more that we could go get as some kind of distraction.
Ooh, pathomancers.
Ooh, that's a good one.
They always have cash.
Oh, they do.
Yes.
I just so you know, with an epic lifelong quest, side quests are completely appropriate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sure. So you guys are in luck. Are we cool with that? Yeah.
Let's go for it. Yeah.
Okay. We were kind of hesitant to bring this up because
we don't know you.
Well, they pay. Yeah, and they pay really well. Like they're like, oh, well. I mean, you guys aren't in it for the money, though, right?
No, we're in it for the glory.
I mean, a little.
And the money. And
the glory, absolutely. You're right, Echo. The glory, completely.
So much glory. Glorious.
Oh, okay. So the local pathomancers, well, we did a job for them not too long ago, returning some missing pathomancers. And who is that?
There's just people walking by.
What happened?
Oh, that was actually Zara, actually. Oh, yes, you know Zara.
Oh, Zara! Okay, be cool. She was with the Cuttlefish. No, she was with the other gang, right?
Yes.
She was the assassin.
She was briefly with the new Cuttlefish gang. but she was betrayed by them and left. So that was season
Gotcha.
3.
So-
Oh, two. That was season 2. That's right.
Was it?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, because I remember Zara, but I don't remember Zara. I remember Zara. Never mind. Anyway, hi. She looks cute.
Hey, Zara. So the Pathmancer's good job. How are you doing, Zara? How's it going?
Oh,
You're looking great.
Kazoo, right? And Ayala, the dragonborn. Yes.
Yes. I want to introduce a couple of my new friends. This is
Airic.
Echo.
Hi.
Airic.
Airic, hello.
And Echo.
Airic, Echo, nice to meet you.
And you as well.
Do you do any fighting?
Do I do any fighting? That's interesting.
I mean,
Yes.
I mean, you're just a human, but me being half orc and all, but
Ayala. Ayala.
What? What did you say?
we you are just a human. I mean, half orcs, a little bigger, but they have a fighting ring.
Oh, I'm in.
Ayala happens to
Just
be
a
an
human.
amazing fighter. And
Oh yeah,
last time they did a 2-man team, and totally won. So I think it would be awesome
Nice.
to consummate our new friendship with you teaming up with Ayala.
I will fight
It-
anyone and for no reason.
Same.
I'm wondering if Ayala is
Ayala.
cool with that idea that I just volunteered her for while she
Let
was
us
having
make
theory
difficulties.
It will be
Wait.
spoken of in the halls of Valhalla.
Yeah,
Is
you
this
know what?
only a duo thing?
I spaced out a little bit for a minute there, but Kazu, I'm sure whatever you said was great. So
That's
I
good.
totally support you in whatever you said.
Is this only a duo thing? Because it's been a while since I've stabbed somebody.
I mean Zara's like, whoa, okay, it's just they do have to the death there, my fine young lady, but
I can stab someone just a little.
well, it's normally just, knuckles and what you can bring to the table. And sometimes it's a table.
That
Let's do
works
this.
too.
Ayala, let us go into battle together.
Oh,
It was-
I like that. Let
it
us
was-
battle together, my friend.
Yes, it will seal our bond as a group, as a party, if you will.
I mean, last time
Excellent.
you beat my boys there, Blitz and Dritz. They were
In the
excellent.
name of these Patreons I do not know, I dub us hashtag Team Drewbarian.
Yes, I love that.
Yes.
That is nice. That is very nice.
So are
Right.
we?
Oh,
Are we?
I
We're fighting somebody
am-
back in the
that's-
fighting ring. Is that? what
Yes,
I'm picking
let's
up
go
on?
now. Shall we now?
Oh.
Can we?
Zara's like, I was just wondering. I mean, there's a fight later tonight, but you can sign up, I suppose. Yeah.
Go sign up.
I mean-
All right. Yeah, it's just over there. It's in the fight pit. It's that big giant fight pit. The down the stairs
Can't
I will
miss
sign
it.
us up.
where they put the pits.
Yeah, Airic is clearly really ready, and maybe him blowing off some steam isn't a bad idea.
I think it's going to be great because it's a good bonding exercise, and we came out so far ahead last time.
That's true.
Yeah,
And- Echo.
he's always ready. It'll blow off some steam, but it's not going to go anywhere. He's just at that level all the time.
I'm at that level.
But it'll be good for him.
Well, I can't wait to see the two of you in the ring again. Hopefully, they'll put you up against some good opponents this time. And I thought it was going to be a pretty good fight with my boys, but Ayala, you wrecked them pretty good. They're turning into a giant spider, and halfway through it, I think you turned into a snake, something.
Oh, it's a
I-
snake, you're right?
Definitely did the snake move. I mean, come on, in a ring, it's a good move. Although this time I will not have the element of surprise on that, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Did they go
they'll
some
see you
new
coming.
trick?
Yeah, nicely done. Well, my money's on you two. Good luck. I'll see you later. And Zara walks off.
Hi, Zara.
I signed us up. Did I sign us up, DM?
Yes, you did.
I did sign us up.
Excellent. Well, I am personally am excited to see what you bring to the table, my friend, because that hammer is quite impressive, and I cannot wait to see what it can do.
Is it? Do I get to use my hammer?
There is just blunt weapon fighting. If you want to sign up for that one.
I'm not sure if they wish it. I don't know if you know, but Farfig Newton has a intelligence, a soul of its own. I feel that it must be some sort of demon from the lower realms. Is powerful. Is chaos incarnate.
You know, there's never a demon from the upper realms, right? I mean,
No, that's not how that works.
No.
Yes. It's awesome.
Wait, so you think there's a demon in your hammer?
I do.
Didn't
Absolutely.
you just say a whole bunch of stuff about like honor and?
I did. I believe in honor. Wholeheartedly, my lady. I shall bring it to Valhalla. But it's always good to have a demon encased in your hammer.
So where do demons fall on like the honorable to not honorable spectrum?
No, not honorable at all. It's a constant battle in my psyche between my own moral code and that of the hammer.
Does it like
We wrestle.
Do you like hear it? Does it talk to you?
I feel it nudging me towards chaos.
Should we be concerned?
A little bit.
At least he's
all
on.
right. Well, you know what, Airic? Thank you for your honesty.
I try my best, my lady. I will never lie to you.
Here.
So while we're sitting there having
we did
another drink, and it's getting more nervous about the friends you just made. You see an odd thing for this part of town, which is a person wearing nice clothing, like distinctly nice clothing. However, he does not have the hairdo of the upper crust people, but he definitely has the clothing. And he looks around the room, and he's like, he kind of definitely is eyeing the joint. You see him, you kind of make eye contact a little bit, and he has a bit of like, all right. It gives you like a little silent nod to your table, and goes over to the bar to grab a drink. Like,
do we know that guy?
That's one person you don't know. The one person in this whole city.
I'm thinking of Archimedes, like, you guys know everybody.
So he goes over to the bar and he gets a kind of an upscale drink. And you can even see Rupert, the bartender, kind of like, you want that? Okay. Like, has to actually fumble for it because he just usually serves the one grog that he has and finds a dusty bottle and okay, makes a fancy drink and gives it to the man. He takes it. You clearly see that he tips nicely because everyone around him goes, "What?" as he throws down whatever coin he threw down and didn't ask for change. And everybody kind of like gave him the eye as he walked back and heads towards your table. Well, look,
all right,
action
everybody.
cam. Dun, 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 dun. And he says, "Hey, you guys adventurers? You guys?"
Yes, from time to time we have been known to adventure.
We love adventure.
Do you take contracts? Like, not like to put hits on people, but like adventure contracts? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you have something to offer?
Well, yeah, kinda. My name's Tony Gambolini. Maybe you've heard of
You're Tony Gambolini from the Gambolini. Oh my god, yeah, go.
Hello, I'm Joey Gambolini, and you don't want to gamble with your afterlife. That's right. You need afterlife insurance. What's going to happen to you when you die? You don't want to be raised by some cut-rate necromancer to be cannon fodder for his stupid army, or perhaps end up digging ditches the rest of your afterlife? No way. With our afterlife insurance, we assure that you'll never be raised by some cut-rate necromancer. You'll only be animated by the best necromancers in the country, or not at all. That's our guarantee. Afterlife insurance from Joy Gambolini. Don't gamble with your afterlife.
Yeah, so I guess you have heard of us.
What just happened?
Well, he had actually pulled out a magical scroll that actually had this moving advertisement on it. And it is for Gambolini Afterlife Insurance. And he says, yeah, that's my brother. My brother's Joey Gambolini. I'm Tony Gambolini. We run Afterlife Insurance. It's a big thing around here. You guys have Afterlife Insurance? Because bad things happen if those don't have it.
That's really smart, actually. No, I hadn't thought about that.
Oh, yeah. See, if you die and then something like you could just be dead somewhere and then some random necromancer comes by, raises you from the dead, and then you have to do everything that he wants. You could be digging ditches. You could be just terrible. You could just be cannon fodder, But listen, our insurance policy, once you pay into our policy, then we track you down if you die, and we make sure that you're never end up indentured to some random necromancer. Only the finest necromancers. So here's the thing. We have a bit of a high-priced client, and they have passed on. But we call them, sadly, they are not completely dead. That's that's an actual legal term. Not completely dead. NCD. So that means that he died somewhere, and we, the high-end insurance people, we track them down. They have a little tracker on them. It's like a little chip, and we know if they die, and then we go get them. Well, he kind of died pretty far away, and so I'm looking for a crew to go and get him. And our tracker turns out that, like I said, he's not completely dead, which means that somebody may or may not have made him part of their undead army. Well, it's our responsibility as the insurance brokers to bring him back dead, completely dead, which is a legal term.
We can do that.
Now, let's not forget, we have a very important mission. We have to find these saints.
Yeah,
but I don't see why we can't do this also while we try to track down those saints.
Right. I feel like the saint thing is our life quest.
Yeah.
I don't know if you agree, but I feel that way. I feel like, what's your name? I'm sorry?
I feel very strongly. I'm confident we're going to get them. We're going to nail them, all of them.
Oh, yes.
Every single one.
If you got something more important to do, I can tell somebody else.
No. We can do both.
Well,
we can focus on one.
Hold on. Before we completely agree to this, I would like to hear some more details about this person, where maybe they went missing, or what state they might be in.
How much?
What's the take? Yeah.
Before any of that, what's your name? Gambolini?
Yeah, Tony.
Could we speak together first? Our group here.
You need me to take a step back?
Yeah. Just a minute.
Sure. Let me go grab another drink, another aperitif.
Hey, listen, I feel like I'm feeling moved right now. I feel very glorious. Ayala, you and we're going to engage in glorious combat. I feel like if we're going to do a crew, we need a team name. Before we
we could go by Best Friends Gang.
I was thinking more like Blood and Gore Squad, but I mean, we can change it later, but I feel like if we're going to agree to be a team.
Blood and Gore Friends.
Blood and Gore Friends. There you go. It's perfect.
All right. I mean, I
What
guess
is
we.
it? What is it?
I mean, that seems a little dark, but
When we camp, we can sit around the campfire. Our bardish friend can play music, and we can discuss it then. But I feel it's important to at least have a temporary.
right. I'm just a little concerned because my friend here is a little impressionable right now. She's been hanging on this like balance between good and evil. I'm just
I
afraid.
know the feeling.
I'm just concerned that with a name like Blood and Gore Friends, it's just gonna. That might just be that. It might just her right over to the other side.
You feel like Blood and Gore Squad or Blood and Gore Contingent, something more along those lines might be better.
What about just Gore Friends?
There you go. That's perfect.
It's like
Just-
girlfriend, but
Yes.
gory.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Gore friend.
You are brilliant.
All right. So that works.
I-
I like it. It's
I'm
clever.
concerned about your friend also, and I would love to set a good example for her of how to remain completely on that line of good and evil and never really care either way very much. You just get to stay right in the middle. You can like things that are good and sweet and kind, and you can like things that are gross and terrible. You just don't go too far either way.
Right. It's the balance.
You know what?
The middle path.
I think we're gonna get along. I think this is great.
This is a great crew.
Just
Yeah.
Gore Friends, it is
The
then.
Gore Friends.
Let's cheers to
Yeah.
that, my friends.
Gore friends. It's a work in progress. I think I can work with this.
And then you can be like, hey, that's my gore friend. Hey,
That is exactly
my
what
gore
Kazi
friend,
wants
okay?
to say.
are you two together? Yeah, that's my gore friend.
I play a mean hammer, kazoo.
Oh, percussion.
I'm trying to back you up.
You're doing a great job.
Oh, we should probably talk to that Gambellini guy again.
Oh yeah,
Oh, right. Donnie. Where you go? Donnie.
Mr. Gambellini.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Well,
So what
it
was
seems-
the price on that?
Normally we have a crew that does that, but my crew is a little busy. It's Halloween, so of course, that whole season gets kind of busy with the whole dead thing.
Yeah.
Normally I wouldn't come around with these parts, if you know what I mean. That's not a slight on you guys, because I'm not exactly I'm not a highfalutin kind of guy. I mean, I like nice clothes, all right, but anyway, don't mention that part. So yeah, normally we have other guys to do that, but they're a little busy. So it's a busy time of year for us. It's a busy time of year. What can I say? So we're hiring outside contractors to pick up our clients. Now you guys should consider getting afterlife insurance. Really, it's not just about you. It's about your whole family.
I have afterlife insurance.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I will die in glorious battle and go straight to the halls of Valhalla.
Oh, yeah. Right, but that's what happens to your spirit, right? What happens to your body?
At that point, I don't care, friend.
All right, hey, if you end up fighting for some necromancer, that's not my problem then. Oh, sorry, but all right.
Mr. Gambellini, you're barking up the wrong tree with him. Is there a actual physical contract that I could look at and read over maybe?
Yeah, tomorrow, if you come by our office, the Gambellini Insurance office, it's it's up the hill, the main part of town. If you want to come by, I'll be there tomorrow. Right now, a round of drinks for my friends here.
I'd like to point out, I don't know where I got this from, maybe from the Patreons. You still have not mentioned how much this job pays.
Oh, well, normally it's a bit of an expense account sort of thing. And then, this particular client is a very important client. So it's, the faster you get it back, then the more it's worth. Like, if you can get him back, like, tomorrow, then that's easily worth, like, look, for you guys, I'm going to say, like, 1,000 gold a piece. Just saying. But he's a bit of a waste, so on our contract, this is how we write these contracts, so it just kind of goes down per day, you know what I'm saying? Like, also condition of the body, try to keep them fresh, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So who is the client?
Well, the client would be the family of Mr. Gronar Belmont, but the body is Gronar Belmont. So, yeah, and his family was really, really all about making sure that you get some items that he was carrying at the time of his mostly death. So, yeah, but that's information we can bring up tomorrow. That's all the details, squiggly details.
Can I roll to see if I've heard of this guy? Can I
What's
roll
that?
to see if I've heard of this guy?
Oh, the client?
Yes.
The client's body? Yeah, give me a history check.
Boop, 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 doop, boop. So I rolled a 15, and so that's 20.
You, even though you're not from this city, you are aware of this person because while you were hanging out in this city, turns out he's one of the people who was running, who was one of the heads of one of the families that is part of the Moop Empire, which there are a few families that run the Moops, and he was one of them. Now they tend to be rival families because there's a lot of money to be had in Moops. So yeah. So yeah, you're like, oh, the Moop guy.
That's exactly. Ayala, this guy is part of the Moop dynasty in this town. One of the Moop
all right,
families.
all right. I mean, I like moops. Everyone loves a good moop.
Yeah.
With a nice white sauce.
I did not realize it was such an industry. I really thought it was more, individual herders with their herds. But, I'm new to town, so.
You get a lot of steaks. You get a lot of leather. You get a lot of milk. Moop milk. It's the finest.
I need some Moop steak right now. Can I order Moop steak?
You can actually. They have.
I'm gonna have a giant Moop steak. Rare.
Yeah, they have it.
Yeah.
They just sell quite a bit of it actually. So.
All right. Well, I think that give us time to kind of discuss, but we're going to need to see the contract, which, if I understand correctly, you said we need to go by your place tomorrow morning, bright and early at noon, to see it.
Absolutely, we'll be there. All right, hey, what are all y'all called anyway?
We're the Gore Friends.
I'm sorry, the Gore Friends?
You haven't heard of it?
Friends. So she's my Gore friend. He's my Gore friend. She's my Gore friend. We're all Gore friends.
I've got 3 Gore friends. It's awesome.
All right. Okay, Gore friends.
Just so we, thank you.
Gore.
If you don't need anything else, I'd like to address something with my my companions really quick.
Sure. Let me get the bartender to get you guys some drinks here. And he goes over to the bar and points to your table and he goes, all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow, huh? All right. And Tony leaves the bar.
Gore friends, I feel it's important that we include Farfig Newton. So you have 4 Gore friends, say it. I have 4 Gore friends right now.
I mean, if it's okay with them, I don't know how they want to feel about being in a relationship with a hammer. You should ask them first.
I'm saying if we're going to be the Gore friends, Farfig Newton is part of the team,
I mean, I would like to, meet Farfig Newton before making an assessment.
Check Farfig Newton out.
Right. Right.
Well,
Where did you
now
find Farfig Newton, by the way?
It was a glorious adventure. I was in a deep, deep mine. It used to be run by the dwarves. It was overrun by things of the deep. And I found this hammer in a forge, cold for years, deep in the mountains, stuck there. It was a glorious day. And it called out to me, subconsciously, and said to me, it said, Airic, son. Maybe son, you and I can make epic adventures in epic chaos. Together, we shall commit feats that shall be spoken of in the halls of Valhalla. I heard this in my mind.
Right.
There was a
Sounds
cave troll.
great, buddy. I guess that Farfig Newton is a
I think it's a demon.
girlfriend.
I think it's a demon.
This is nice. That has the makings of an amazing song.
Yes, it does. An epic ballad. Spoken
Now
of
that
in Valhalla.
Yeah.
Now that we've heard this epic story and we have something to think about, I think it's time for
Confessions, people. And now it is time for all of our patrons, all of our players to go to the confession booth. Booyah! You never know what's going to happen in the confessional. Yeah. This just got weird. I apologize. Let's bring up Kazoo, our know-me bard.
Wow. So, Echo is beautiful, and Airic, son. That hammer is pretty interesting, and this season I think I am going to let Ayala know how much she means to me. And I definitely will have a good idea on how to do that soon.
I hope that Echo noticed how confident I was in myself today. I think I'm going to tell her how I feel this season. She is glorious. She's like the halls of Valhalla herself. I hope I don't do too much. I don't want to be too much, but I also don't want to be too little. I hope that she notices my rage, because it's all for her.
How have I not learned how to detect evil by now? I mean, with all the shenanigans going around, with all these things we're fighting, and my concern about Mab, and well, now this possibly possessed hammer, I need to get back to my research, really. There has to be something in here about detecting evil.
This is awesome. Not only do we already have one mission that is going to last for a long time, but now we suddenly have another one, and I'm so excited about our new friends. They are total babes. So obviously they fit in really well with me and Airic, who is clearly a total Viking babe, and me, who is, well, you know, this is going to be an amazing team. I can't wait.
I love to do the chaos. I know that Airic thinks I am a demon, but it's really interesting. I was actually a squirrel before, and my name was Coconut, and I love sunflower seeds. And now I love to smash and cause some chaos, and I love when he gets so angry. It is so good. Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
I don't know what's going on. I mean, I had some notes I was taking. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna do a wrestling match. I just kind of was like throwing that out there, and then I was like, well, here's side quest. I think we're just gonna call this side quest. Side quest.
I gave up a terrible day to quit drinking. I mean, Jesus. Well, friends, I need to remind all of you that you can become a Patreon saint if you want to throw some chaos at everyone. Go to patreon.com/Nat21adventures to help or hinder our adventurers. You get all sorts of extra goodies for it. And also, subscribe to the show on twitch.tv. The longer you subscribe, the more you get. The longer you watch, the more you get. More benefits and powers. And you want to throw some mayhem, extra magic at all of our adventurers, make sure that you go to coffee.com/Nat21adventures. That's ko-fi.com/Nat21adventures and support the show. Also, make certain that you go to Lando Capes when you are in Magecraft and get 5% off your order using our special code Lobart. Oh yes. It's going to be amazing. Yes, we're coming into cloak season, people. So go to Lando Capes. And now let's come back into the adventurers with our gore friends, because gore, this thing is going to be lit. Oh my god.
Gore.
You lost him. You lost him.
Hammer was busy.
You okay there, buddy?
I had to urinate.
All right. Thank you for sharing.
Yes.
All right. On that,
I told you I love honesty in this group.
I'm outie 5,000 just because. Just what?
All right. Well, the night continues on. What would you like to do there?
I would like to smash whoever our opponents are in glorious battle.
All right. Well. And hey, Shakespeare, I just want to say, if you keep using Lobot as the special discount code, everyone's going to have it by then, and then it's really not going to be that special. So it's got to change.
but we get credit. We get credit, and that's how it works.
Right on.
That's how it works. We get credit.
Lobot it is.
All right.
There are other stores in Magecraft, not just Land of Capes. I just want you to know.
You know what? It's the only store that freaking matters. All right. It's the only store that matters. Hot Topic sold out.
I don't know. I think I prefer
Well,
Lando
nobody.
Capes.
Their stuff is crap.
I mean, the quality's not that different, so put the price in.
It fell off the back of a stagecoach.
Fell off the
I
back
thought it
of
was
a
a
pirate
boat.
ship.
It did.
Sometimes it is a boat.
A stage
But you
boat.
can't say that because that part is just for the Patreon.
That's right. Don't forget Bugbear and Beyond.
That's brilliant.
Anyway,
You know what? It seems like we do have some time before we're able to start this contract anyway. So, Airic,
Yes, Ayala.
didn't you sign us up for a fight tonight?
I certainly did. I'm glad you remembered.
Before
how
you
could
go
I
to battle,
forget such
my
a
love,
glorious,
Ayala.
momentous occasion.
Yes, it shall be glorious.
Before you go to battle, Ayala, my love, I would like to give you some bardic inspiration, please.
Ooh.
So,
I will gladly accept your bardic inspiration.
Yeah, you will. And that is going to be a 1d8 because I am an awesome bard. Oh, you get to add 8 to one of your die rolls.
Is that any type of roll?
Any roll.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Let me double check if it's damage or not. Ability
Well,
check,
Airic-
attack roll, or saving throw.
Yes, Echo, my love. I
I
mean, my friend.
don't have any magical inspiration that I can give you, but I just want you to tell you that you're strong, you're handsome, you're an amazing warrior. I'm just gonna give him a smack on the ass.
Oh,
I mean,
all right.
I consent.
And when she does that, I'll give him bardic inspiration as well.
Thank you so much.
Because that was inspiring. You can add +4 to one of your attack or saving throw rolls.
Yes, I can. We must remember that I have a disadvantage once we begin.
A disadvantage?
Yes, I was given it because I threatened whoever these Patreons are.
Oh.
Yes.
This is
Uh-oh.
going to be an awkward and uncomfortable season.
Yes,
I
it will.
personally think I just want to go on the record, and I should have said this in the confessional, but I personally think our Patreon saints are very awesome, and I adore the Chaos. I think they're beautiful, talented, funny, and you can do anything you need to do to really get the thing you need out of this game. I support all of the actions forever.
Suck up.
Oh my. Well, I guess
someone's making it out of this season alive. That's all I gotta say.
I don't know. I don't know if the Patreon saints appreciate ingenuine compliments.
Are you kidding? I love the Chaos. Hello.
Yeah, that's why I told him I was gonna nail all of them.
Oh, I get it.
I
I mean,
love
all of us. We're gonna get them. We're gonna find out what they did to that party, and that's all I meant.
I love anyone who makes me stronger. Disadvantage away.
Oh Lord.
So while they are queued up to go do the fight, right?
Yes.
Kazu would like to take Echo aside.
Mm-hmm.
I understand you were interested in stabbing something.
Usually.
It doesn't have to be in the pit,
Whoa. Wait, what?
Look around. Plenty
So-
of things to stab here.
Are you giving me like personal permission to start a bar fight? Is that what?
You don't need my permission, do you, Echo?
No, but
Do
it's
you?
sweet.
Then have at.
Thank you. It's really nice to know that you have my back if I
got your back.
decide to start a bar fight for no reason.
Just saying.
Thanks, Kazoo.
You're welcome.
Wow.
So how's that fight coming along?
Well, yeah, so the fight that I hadn't really planned on. Yes. Let's do it. So you of course are, you watch the pit fight. It's a big arena, 30 by 30. There are columns, look, in each corner of the room. And it's an amazing, there's actually 2 levels of viewers, a balcony view all the way around, and then 3-sided audience with a back wall being held for just the Minotaur who runs the fights. Gorgor. That's right. Who I'm sure would love.
Babe.
Your team name is the Gore Friends.
I know, I was thinking about that too. Romulus is gonna love it.
So, you after several other bouts, and of course this is the hey, we haven't fought anybody recently, although actually no wait, they do know you, Ayala. So, yes, Reverend Tommy Gorgor is there. She is, she's got to work. She's got a job. Can't just sit around with her. I guess. Wait, if there's Gore friends, are there Boar friends? I don't know. Anyway, so they have come up with. They found 2 people to fight you.
Yes.
A little tag team action between 2 half-orc barbarians, and they are named Thok and Crash. And
Named what?
Nice.
Thok and Crash.
Doc?
Thok, as in like the sound an arrow makes. Thok.
All right.
No, am I the only one, really? Like, Thok. Right. And these 2, they are fighters. They are brawlers.
Glorious.
and this is Gorgor says, I believe that our fighters have asked if they can use blunt weapons for this combat, and we have asked if you would like to. And they're like, they look at each other and like, yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Ayala, Gorgor looks at you. All the fighters must decide, must agree.
I do not have a blunt weapon, I believe.
I have a cudgel.
I'm gonna rip a leg off of a table and give it to her.
I have an actual cudgel if you want to use it.
Sure.
That's probably
use
better.
your cudgel.
Yeah. It's D6.
All right.
It's my throwing cudgel, but you can use it for fisticuffs as well. It's great.
Ayala, you're so strong. You can totally work this.
All right, we'll give it a shot. I'm
got
just gonna
this, Ayala.
Heft the cudgel, get used to it.
I'm going to take a knee in front of Ayala. And I say, I am honored to bear my hammer in your presence, my glorious gore friend.
I'm going to follow suit as best as I can. I'm going to kneel next to him and place the cudgel on the ground and bow my head. Airic, it is my glorious honor to go into battle with you for our first fight as gore friends.
Yes, what we do today will be spoken of in the halls of Valhalla with our ancestors.
I love you, gore friends.
Yeah. Yay! Gore friends forever!
Gore friends forever, I say.
All right, so the two half orcs flex, and they turn to the crowd and they do their best kind of gladiatorial, come on people, let's do this. Ah! And while the one is in the front of the audience, it's turning around, the other one has grabbed two enormous clubs and brought them out, throws one in the air for his brother to catch, and they give a little bit of a performance check. It's all right. It was pretty good. They tried to do a little bit of like they came up with some dance moves or something that they were gonna do at the same time, and they didn't exactly work exactly. So the audience was like, yeah, they're all right. Would you like to try to win over the audience with some magic?
Yeah. Oh, not magic. I want to win them over with my stunning personality.
Airic.
Would you like to do an intimidation check, perhaps?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna rage first.
Ooh,
that's not my rage effect.
No, sorry.
That's not my rage effect.
Nope.
That's the wait. What's the wait?
Oh my god! All right.
No, that's not.
Oh no!
All right, let's see.
Tinkle rage.
Where is intimidation nowadays?
I think it's not that order.
I don't see intimidation on this.
It's under.
Oh, there it is. I received a 19. Oh, is it disadvantage? Because I have my disadvantage. I should do.
Yeah.
19, because the other one is a 17, 18, 19, 22. So I guess I'll have to take the 19. Oh!
The audience is enlivened with your newfound exasperation, I suppose. And you're going to gain advantage on your first hit.
Who? Me?
Yes, you.
Nice.
Yes, nice indeed, Ayala. Good call.
Oh, man.
Eye of the tiger.
All right. Ayala, would you like to do anything before the fight?
Ayala.
Sure. I'm going to stride into the ring and heft up the winning belt from the last time.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll breathe fire into the air. Now, I do have a -5 I see somebody gave me. But I'm also going to use my 8 from Kazoo, so I'm going to roll that too.
You just breathe fire?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Echo, I'm into this polyamory thing.
Oh, yeah, good. Good stuff.
I see what you mean.
All right. So my disadvantage was a 12, but my bardic inspiration gives me +4. So it's a 16.
It gives you a +8. I rolled the D8 for you.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. That's why he gets a
so,
+4 and you get a +8.
All right. So 12 + 8 is 20.
Daggone. All right. Well, once again, the crowd's like, oh yeah, that's that dragonborn. And then you do the big fire thing. That's right, she breathed fire again. And they just go bananas. You will also get a advantage on your very first roll. Now, Gorgord, the referee, once again announces the rules are very simple. Blunt weapons only, or natural abilities. One person must be touching the column in the far corner while the other person's in the ring. Once that person's out, feel free to beat the other person up. Last team standing is the winner. That's pretty much basic rules there. Yes, Kazoo.
Can they rip the column out of the corner and bludgeon their opponent to death with it?
It's possible, but it might also destroy part of the building.
Just was asking a quick hypothetical on that one.
All right, so who would like to start?
Airic, you are so ready to go into battle. You must start this for us.
All right.
Are you kidding?
I was muted because I was eating a pretzel.
Just some guy threw down a nat 1 for Airic?
Well, before that, I got a +10 auto hit and an advantage from Kylo, so I don't know which one you want to do first.
We'll do them in order, my friends. Right. Do them in order. So,
well, I think I can take them when I wish. So I don't know if you want to do the nat 1. I don't know how you want to work it. So Kylo said I get all of his powers, +10 auto hit advantage. But I think I can use them when I wish. And then I got a nat 1. So maybe just some guy. He doesn't like me very much. I know he's the one who gave me disadvantage before. That's fine. I like you. You make me stronger, just some guy from Tennessee. I'm going to charge forward and rage.
All right.
Can I use my advantage to that's not my rage effect.
You're just raging.
No, that's not it either. All right. I'm gonna charge forward and attack. Can I use my advantage to see if I can get a better one than the natural 1?
No, the natural 1 is the crit 21 and the natural 1 are the ones that you cannot change.
I thought that was if we rolled it.
Well, yeah. That's it.
If I have let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If I have an advantage and I roll 1 on one of them and then I roll again, wouldn't I take the better one?
Then you take the better one.
So can I use my advantage that I was given to roll and see which one?
I guess so this time.
I'm asking. I don't know. I'm asking you because I know if we roll a natural 1, but what happens on advantage? If you roll a natural 1 and like a 14, you get the 14 on advantage, right?
Right.
So can I do that now?
I'm going to say that the natural 1 is a very powerful thing from the Patreons.
All right.
You have to take it.
All right. All right. Well, then I'm taking it. I'm charging. I'm raging, and I guess I rolled a natural 1.
All right. Well, the half-orc...
That's not my symbol!
Also rages. That's... What is... You hit the table and the castle came out.
That's better than the other thing.
You lunge forward with your hammer The half orc also lunges forward with his giant club, and you miss completely with that.
I sure do.
one.
I missed so bad, but it was an epic miss.
Oh my goodness!
They will speak of that miss in the halls of Valhalla.
The half orc actually sweeps underneath, and raging also just comes in underneath you, slams into you with his shoulder.
Oh, it's glorious.
Picks you bodily up and throws you.
Ugh. Oh man.
You do not land too well.
All right.
Let's see, but yeah, you could. Let's see. Wow, there's so many crits and things on the chat.
Wow, this is going to be a brutal season.
Let's see. Give me a dexterity save as you land.
I received a 17.
Oh, nat 21 to the half orc. Oh, geez.
Oh man.
All right. You just like, you totally come over top, swing too big. He just comes in and shoulder blocks you, lifting you up off his feet. Throws you into the air.
They're going to talk about that now.
Oh, geez. That was a beautiful, a mere 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's a mere 20 damage, which could have been so much more.
It could have.
And with your natural 1 and the natural 21 that half orc got, you actually drop your hammer in the middle of the combat.
I have resistance to bludgeoning and piercing and slashing damage. So what does that mean?
You're raging.
Because I'm raging, yes.
Back down to 10.
10, excellent.
Oh, but
plus 10 plus 5.
He's Louise. Okay.
So
and all of those would be doubled. So that's 30.
Plus 30.
But is it half?
But then half of that is back to 15.
Right. All right. You got to decide because I keep erasing and rewriting. Right.
You called out the Patreon saints. You told them to do their worst.
They should. Absolutely. That makes me stronger. And if I have a glorious death, I will dine tonight in Valhalla with my ancestors. Well done, Patreons.
So the hammer goes flying as you just get knocked right off your feet. He chucks you back towards your corner of the ring, and he does this like, "Come at me, dragonborn! Come at me!"
All right. Sure. I'm going to. We determined shape-shifting is fair game in this fight, right?
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. I'm gonna go in with my signature constrictor.
Oh my! All right.
So yeah.
One more first round.
What was that?
Someone said, "Try not to kill him on the first round. Save it for the second." And all right.
So I have 2 different advantages and 1 plus 10 on attack. So I'm going to turn into the snake. I'm going to use my advantage to see if I hit with a constrict because that's my signature. So let's see what we get. All right. Well, that's not going to be the one. All right. So that is a 16.
That actually comes at him. You transform into the snake. You lunge at him, and he steps back like, "Oh, what the?" And then, Airic, you see your hammer. It trips him up, and you believe that hammer moved on its own.
I do,
and you're pretty sure it did. He flips over, lands on the ground, and the hammer, he somehow, everyone else, you feel like he tripped over it and accidentally kicked it up into the air. And as he fell backwards, it landed on him with the crit redeemed for flying hammer to hit the other orc. It actually does hit the other orc. flies backwards. He lands on the ground. Thok, that is, lands on the ground. The hammer flies over and hits the other orc.
Yeah, it does.
As he's standing there by his column, one hand on the column, and he's like, "Wah!"
We start chanting.
What sound did it make?
What sound did it make? More like a thump. Oh wait, I'm sorry.
That's not what I thought you were gonna say, but okay.
No, a thwack. It was more like a. I don't know. Maybe it was a. I don't know. I'm being attacked by cats.
That sounds like a thought to me.
There you go, Thok. All right, so let's see.
That plus 10 is for the hammer, by the way. Should I roll?
Yes.
All right. Is that? I would guess that would be. You want me to do the one-handed damage for the hammer?
Yes.
All right. I rolled an 8.
Oh.
Should I? I guess my strength bonus is not in there, right? So just the hammer bonus. All right. So that is 10, and then 10 extra damage from Frank. So that's 20.
Holy moly!
Yes. Well done.
You're pretty sure that hammer bit him. You're not really.
In the nuts, because it was driven by a squirrel.
All right. So Ayala, does he get a save? Sorry, I'm getting cat hair.
Let's see. It counts as being restrained. It's a grapple move.
Oh, okay.
So it can try to escape on its turn.
All right.
But it does take some damage as well.
Damage him up.
Alrighty. So I'm going to also use that beautiful plus 10 damage. So that is going to be 8, 9, 10. That's 20 damage.
Holy moly. All right.
Full damage. Yes.
4.
Daggone.
And thank you to who gave that to me. Thank you to whoever gave me that plus 10 damage.
All right, we got your critical move to the next orc save. All right.
Ooh. Wow. This is an epic round 1. Come on, Halloween road score. Let's see what you got.
That's right.
Are
The half orc
okay?
changed his shape into a cat. All right. Okay. So, oh my gosh, cat hair everywhere. Wah. Oh my gosh. All right. Where are we? I'm sorry. Let's see. You got you hit them both. You are a giant snake in the center. Everyone screams with joy as you touch the friction. He does have advantage, as I see someone gave him advantage to escape. Right. All right. He is actually struggling out, punching you. And rolling. That's a 22 to get out of your coils on his go. And he is actually going to use his action surge to then attack you.
Ooh.
All right.
And unless someone gave me any bonuses there, no, I'm pretty sure, no. All right, so that is a 18.
That hits.
All right.
Oh.
Clonk. Oh, now this time the dice were favorable. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 damage.
That doesn't sound favorable.
Well, last time I rolled nothing.
So while this first round is occurring, I would like to incite the crowd to boo for the orcs and cheer for the gore friends.
Okay. Give me a performance check. Oh, and Magnus gives a -10 to the damage.
Nice. Woohoo!
Oh, sweet.
Oh, and an auto success for the next DM's roll.
So that was a
Yeah,
-10 to
buddy.
the damage I just took.
Yes.
Awesome. Thanks, Magnus.
All right. So, Airic.
Airic.
He's like, He's like the iPad. He's the Airic.
Yes.
Airic.
So,
Ooh.
You're back up against the column.
am I allowed to go?
I mean, you can if you can do something while touching the column. Sure.
Can I reach them? I'm in a rage.
Yeah.
I'm in a rage.
You are in a rage. You could bang your head against the column.
I guess. So there's no one near me.
Well,
I'm really mad.
I mean, you don't have to play by the rules.
There's a scary Minotaur there, though. I feel like if I mess with the Minotaur, I might get a bad haiku. That is not my emoji.
You mess with the Minotaur, you
Ah,
get
it's
the
even worse.
horns.
I'm in a rage. I think I'm gonna. Where's my hammer at?
It's far on the. It's the opposite end of the room.
How far is that?
It's 30 feet.
I can charge it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge. I'm gonna auto hit. I'm gonna use my auto hit he gave me.
Okay.
To push him off the thing. That guy who's got my stop. That's not me. That is not. I'm just shoulder slamming, like.
Okay.
Push him off my hammer, and I'm gonna grab my hammer. And I get in a rage. I get a bonus attack. So can I pick up my hammer and smash him?
Yeah, there for your bonus attack, sure.
Yeah, I do. I have a bonus attack. Yeah. I guess I'll do that.
Okay.
All right. And I received a.
You just got a Nat 21. There you go.
Thank you, Magnus. You are the best. So Nat 21. Boom.
All right.
It's a two-handed swing. Double damage, I guess.
Yeah.
That's going to be 28 points of damage.
Holy moly.
Times 2?
Is that already doubled?
That is doubled, yes.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. You run across the entire square.
Shoulder slam. Boom.
Bam. Slamming him up against the wall, against the column. He releases your hammer. You grab it in midair and then slam him with it. He goes up against the column, and the audience is like, "What?"
I did get 22 to have them on our side, and then somebody, I believe it was Johnny O, gave me a plus 10, so that'd be a 32.
Nice. All right, the audience swells with cheers as Kazoo starts chanting. What do you chant?
Gore friends, gore friends, gore friends, gore friends. You guys speak your love for the gore friends. They do it for you. They fight for you.
Yeah! The audience, you have them. Despite your size, as a matter of fact, somebody just picks you up, puts them on their shoulder, so that, and everyone's like, "Ah, the
best fighters."
And they follow you exactly.
Can I go talk to Gorgor for a moment?
Gorgor actually does this thing where as soon as Airic starts running across, and then she realizes that Airic is not actually interfering with the people who are legally in the ring. She does the professional wrestling. I don't see what's happening over there, and looks directly at Ayala and the person who is in the ring, Thok.
Nice.
And literally it's like, "Oh, I don't see that." Oh, because she knows a good time when she sees one, and is letting it happen. Yep. So yeah.
Are gonna be off the hook.
And now actually, honestly, I mean, yeah, if you wanted to try to talk to Gorgor, you could probably wind your way over there. And Gorgor, oh my gosh, you're a perfect excuse to accidentally not see what's happening. And Gorgor sees you coming, and oh, boy, you people are all over the place. All right, so what happens is, so you make your way over to Gorgor, and Gorgor finds you a wonderful distraction, and is like, hello.
I just want to say this is a masterful fight that you have going, and I love the way that you're ruling on it right now.
Oh, thanks. Hey, watch this. And she touches a button on the railing, and fireworks go off all around the ring.
Nice. I was waiting for that, guys. Good job, Kimberly.
Woo! Now, the other thing that happens while everyone is a little flash blind, the half-orc that Airic just hit comes in with a club, auto-hitting the auto-hit that I have first, and then I believe I have a miss, or no, I have disadvantage. All right, so the first auto-hit, only 14 damage. Kabam! And then I have disadvantage for the next attack, which is
Who is that on?
This is on Airic.
Okay.
So the people not actually in the fight currently right now are fighting. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Airic,
that will hit.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
So hits you twice. Oh, geez. For that's 9.
What's this auto fail? What's this auto fail right here?
Oh, I have disadvantage as well. Oh, auto fail. All right, so the auto fail and the disadvantage. All right.
Thank you, Magnus.
Yeah.
I love Magnus.
He tries to make a little headway, and swoosh, you step back. Meanwhile, Ayala, it is your go.
Alrighty. So the guy that I was fighting, do I have him constricted or no?
He is not constricted currently, but he's with you right now in snake form.
Okay, great. I'm actually gonna try to keep this fight legal still. I am going to shift back into dragonborn form, run to the column, but use my Nat21 to use the column as a weapon.
Yes!
Okay.
Because if I'm still touching the column, it's not technically breaking the rules.
That's what I was saying.
I love this team. Gore friends forever.
You do have to tag out, but I will say that if your tail as the snake can swip over there and hit Airic, that counts as a tag. And then slam.
All right. Let's do that then. I love it.
I'm in.
All right. You flip around.
I give you like a little like tail 5. Like
I would
Well,
like to
sneaky.
give whatever bonuses I could possibly give to make this happen. This is my dream.
Well, I have that Nat21 to do that. Yeah. What do you want me to roll?
Damage. What? I guess. I don't know. Like let's do D8 plus your strength.
All right.
That's fair.
And that's going to be ×2 because that's the crit for using the column as a weapon. You just kabam!
Beautiful. That is going to be 7 plus 2 is 9 times 2 is 18.
Holy moly! Okay. And I am
Plus 10 from
Oh, and another plus 10, so that's
Reverend
28.
Tommy.
all right. Now I believe that somewhere in here someone said auto success for fireworks to catch the room on fire. Well, I'm gonna give part of that to you. I will say that a random spark has actually hit the chandelier, and the chandelier has burst into flames, but not in a controlled way. In a slightly more like, oh no, piece of that firework got caught in the part of the chandelier that really shouldn't be on fire, and it's starting to burn and will probably come down in a giant oil-filled chandelier wreckage in maybe I don't know. Maybe next round.
Okay, I want to say, can I say something else to Gorgor?
Sure.
This fight, just so you know, I think probably the rules are gonna change, things are gonna be a little different, and you're gonna be completely okay with that while stroking my tentacle necklace.
Oh.
And I'm gonna cast suggestion on her.
All right.
Oh.
All right.
It's new. I forgot how it works. Okay. Does she have to save?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's like, I mean, normally the rules are kind of, you're pretty.
Thanks. So are you.
Yeah.
The rules are just different today. It's a fun, weird day. We're just gonna have a fun, weird, different kind of fight.
I like the way you think. Let's do that. Yeah. She looks down. Who's winning? Oh man.
The
Oh
girlfriends
god.
are
All sorts of
clearly
things
winning.
are happening here. To the column to make it break easier. If the column is making a save, yes. Let's see. Where are we? So it's all right. Auto success for it to happen now. The column breaking or the chandelier coming down. I'll give you the auto success for the chandelier to come down, as in it automatically failed its save. And yes. So let's see Ayala, you've made it back to the column. The other half orc, let's see. During his go, well, I guess. Ayala, give me a really quick, perception check.
All right. That is an 18.
Oh, all right. So as you slam Thok into the column, you turn around and you do catch the eye of that chandelier, and you see it just hanging by a small burning rope that is now about to break. And you can possibly just push Thok to the center of the ring.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that.
And you have an advantage, apparently.
I do. I have 2 advantages, so I'm definitely going to use one for that.
All right, go for it.
What kind of roll is it?
It's a D20. You're basically just giving him a push.
All right. That is going to be a 12? Unless I have stuff to add to that.
What's the advantage?
All right, then it's going to be 14.
All right. You give him a push, and he's still conscious. He's still, still fighting you, and but he stumbles back. And just when you think it's not going to work, because it's got to be too far away, somehow those Patreon saints have changed gravity just a little wee bit. And you see the rope start to snap, and it's just one little thread of that rope is still hanging on, and as it falls a little bit down, it swings, and then that last rope snaps, and that chandelier flips. You're like, that is gonna hit. And you and you step back as the giant chandelier just comes down on the rock, like this. Oof. And Gorgor looks around and all right. Presses both the buttons as the remaining fireworks go off, and she leaps down into the pit, and we have a winner. The chandelier. And
So Airic took out the other orc too?
well, you don't have to beat them both. You have just to beat, but fun weird. Yeah, once you beat the other one, wrestling and physics never really mattered anyway. So Gorgor changed the rules. And she turns around to Echo and blows her a kiss.
Wow.
And and grabs your arm and grabs your arm and pronounces you the winners. And your hand
goes wild.
And because the crowd is on your side already, they don't care that the rules have changed. If you had not done that, Kazoo, I'm pretty sure they would have been slightly upset.
Amazing.
I
want to use my
glorious
remaining advantage to do another perform check and blow fire and heft the belt and grab Airic's hand and make a big show of it.
All right. Yeah, go for it.
All right. So my remaining advantage gives me either a 16 or a 2. So I'm going to take the 16.
Yeah.
And that is a total of 19.
Nice.
All right. Oh, yeah, that's great. The crowd loves this moment. They just absolutely go nuts. They throw Kazoo into the air and they're like, woo! They gnome crowd surfing and there's they go absolutely bananas.
I'm going to find Echo like Rocky Balboa searching for Adrian at the end of Rocky 3. Let go! We did it!
I'm gonna jump off of where I was standing next to Gorgor and just jump onto him.
Oh, all right.
Her, I embrace her. It's beautiful. The best moment of my entire life.
Also, thanks to Aaron, our new Patreon saint, for that advantage. Mwah.
There we go.
Aww.
Well, yes, the rules were broken anyway. Don't eat the gnome. All right.
I will yeet myself upon Ayala.
Yay!
All right. Everybody's hanging on everybody.
Hey.
Oh, it's gonna
That
be
was
one of those
glorious.
seasons.
Thank you, Aaron, for getting my
More
reference.
friends.
Ayala, that was amazing. You turned into a snake.
It was beautiful. It was
You
glorious.
guys were amazing. That was such a glorious fight. And I have no doubts that we'll be talking about that bad boy in Valhalla.
Yes, they will. I felt like I was in the presence of the world serpent. It was glorious.
Well, I do my best,
Yes, you do. I can't wait till we find those people who wrecked Thekla's party, because the two of you are going to lay some serious smackdown on those people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thekla's gonna love you guys too. Like after we bring them in and you meet her, she's gonna love you.
Oh, she will. She's great. She's the best.
That's great. Definitely tell her how much I respect and love her and think her aesthetic is fire.
You really do. I can see, yeah.
Well,
I'm sure it will be mutual.
Gorgor actually has some winnings for you. All of 100 gold pieces.
Yeah.
It was,
Can we help put out the fire or
it's mostly made of stone, that whole area. That's why they got fireworks in it.
I feel like it was built to last.
Yeah.
I give all of my gold to Echo.
All right.
Wow.
After I get drinks.
I'll hang on to this. Yeah. For you.
For you, Echo. I dedicate this glorious battle to you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. No problem.
who's my reward? What reward? I get no reward
Anytime.
for this. The reward goes to Ayala.
I'm gonna go get the Gore friends a round of drinks with that money that Eric just handed me.
All right. It's
Airic.
almost
Where are you guys
Airic.
staying?
it's almost impossible as people buy all of you drinks anyway. Yes, dragon whiskey appears. People are just handing you drinks. Frog's brew gets kind of poured all over you. Honestly, people are just
dragon whiskey.
Oh, I have to say at the end of this battle, Valhalla, 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 Valhalla.
Valhalla.
Valhalla. I just like saying it. I really do. I don't know if you've noticed.
I've noticed you say Valhalla a lot. In fact, the amount of times that you say Valhalla in one day, I don't know. Valhalla was certainly.
Yeah.
It is truly motivational how much you talk about Valhalla without no reward or motivation whatsoever.
I indeed holla for Valhalla.
You holla for Valhalla?
I just love the whole concept, dying in glorious battle and then spending eternity eating cakes and ale and talking about the glorious battle.
And being surrounded by Vikings.
And you, I mean, Echo, I could probably get you in if you want to, if you want to come. I mean,
obviously.
Yeah.
I heard that.
I've got a hammer.
All right. Well, my friends, you celebrate your victory once again. Ayala, this is a 2-time victory here at the Frog Prince Inn. And there you go. Well, my friend.
I'm wearing that belt, drinking Dragonfire whiskey, living my best life.
It's beautiful.
Once again, you are surrounded by fans who have gone even more nuts than before. Thanks to possibly, Kazoo, it was you, really.
And anyone who'll listen, I'll tell them how amazing and kind and smart and funny and talented Ayala is.
And they're like, yeah. And I mean, she can totally turn into a snake.
She can turn into a snake. She is so strong and powerful.
Oh my gosh.
It was really not even fair.
Kazoo, I think that you and I could spend all kinds of time talking about, you talk about how awesome Ayala is, and I talk about how awesome Echo is. I know, she's a merfolk. It's amazing.
And she's a dragonborn.
And she sings like a god. You can't even believe it. The first time I ever...
fire.
Yeah. I heard the song across the way, and I came down to the bay, and I saw her there on the rocks, bathing, her beautiful, glorious hair. It alighted my soul.
Oh, that's beautiful. I was killing skeletons in a cemetery, and the sun was setting on her beautiful scales, and she was already radiant gold. But when the sun hit her in such a way, it was like a second sun.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. I know. That's how I felt when I saw her bathing. It was so good.
Well, I can't wait to hear all of these haikus.
Hey, Echo.
Yeah.
We have great gore friends. We should do something really nice for them. Like buy them a gift or something.
We definitely should. They're so sweet and so dedicated and so cute.
We need to make sure they know that we appreciate them as much as they appreciate us.
I know. How do we even do that? What kind of gift would suffice?
We'll have to do some kind of brainstorming. Maybe Land of Capes.
Yeah. Okay, here's what we do. We get them a Lando cape with our faces embroidered onto the cape that we give them.
Ooh. That we could do some kind of like fire and water thing.
Ooh. All right, now we're getting somewhere.
She wasn't bathing. She's a merfolk. She swims. She was coming out of the sea. I am a gentleman, sir. You can disadvantage me all you want, but I don't watch people bathe without consent. All right.
This is definitely.
You go watch her swim.
I did see her swim, and it was glorious.
I have to say, this is possibly one of the sweetest episodes I've ever seen. I think my teeth are rotten, and I have diabetes now, so this was pretty sugary. Well, my friends, we have met our new players, or our newer characters, and we have faced our first battle. The season has just begun, and next week we'll find out where this adventure goes. Hey, Shakespeare.
Hey.
Well, I hope you had as much fun as I did.
I have no idea what the hell was happening tonight.
Oh man. I mean, I'm trying to scroll through all the comments, all of the Patreon saints. They are fighting.
Oh my god, it's amazing. But oh my gosh, have you all had a good time tonight?
I hope you all have.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. Well, in that case, I'm gonna do a thing. Paolo, you mind if I do a thing here?
We got to do a little. Yeah,
A little thing here on what I think we should now retitle 50 Shades of Nat21.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Yeah, go for it. Do your thing.
All right. So next time on Nat21 Adventures, will we end up yeeting the gnome? Will Ayala? Oh goodness gracious! Will Ayala break the laws of physics yet again? Will Echo be in a polyamorous relationship with just everyone? Will Airic work on his anger management issues?
No.
Will the Gore friends find out just who wrecked Thekla's Halloween party?
I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
Is Farfig Newton a character or an inanimate object imbued with personality?
What?
Do you holla for Valhalla?
Yo.
Make sure you use our special code Holla for Valhalla to save 10% off your next order at Build a Bugbear and Beyond. We've combined it with Build an Owlbear,
Right.
Bugbear and Beyond. I mean, it's all one company now. I mean,
Those wizards build all sorts of horrible monsters together. You can just go in there, wave your wand around, and they will put monkeys.
Build a Bugbear and Beyond.
Boom.
Well, make sure that you tune in next time to find out. The same Nat time, same Nat channel, 50 Shades of Nat21 Adventures. Because when a natural 20 just won't do, you need a Nat21. Bye-bye, everyone.